Here's Towns. And it's...
All right. I'm streaming now. Oh, you need me to send it to you. Let's see. All right, Bronson. Who I want? Who I want on Bronson? I'm put Clay on Bronson ass. Then who else? Carl Anthony Towns. I'm gonna put on him. Put Anthony Davis on that nigga. Bam.
Towns with the power finish.
Boy, when these bigs like Karl Anthony Towns show off that power, you've got to love it.
Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Washington's shot is good.
That's where the threat of being a great scorer from Klay Thompson allows a teammate to get wide open.
Brunson taking his time here. The shot's good.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Here's Irving. And it's New York with a rebound.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Bridges down low. Right side, Brunson. Just 5 to shoot. Bridges outside. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. And finished off by Davis.
Yeah, this is how powerful Davis is. Awesome at capitalizing with the dunk.
Brunson with it. Irving picks him up. Bridges with room to shoot. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for Dallas. There's Davis with the three. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Anunoby on the wing. That three's off the mark.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Doris, one place you see this Dallas team show up is in the hustle stats.
B.A., this version of the Dallas Mavericks is as tough and as gritty and as willing to compete as any I've seen.
Now here's Brunson. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Three-pointer. Knocks down the long J.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. And we might see some change. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside Davis. Pass to Gafford. Outside Irving. Davis a screen. Back to Gafford. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd, and it's no surprise that Jalen Brunson is at the top of the scouting report. Coach told me Jason is a 3-level scorer and a master of the pick and roll, and no matter what you do, you can't speed him up. He's going to read the defense, play at his pace, and try to pick you apart. It's always a chess match against Brunson, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. There's Davis with the 3. And the 3-pointer goes. Davis has got 5 points.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. P.J. Washington picks one up. The hard work that Brunson has put in over the years, it really shows in his game, Doris.
I'll tell you this about Jalen Brunson. As his coach likes to say, he may not pass the eye test, but he passes the win test. Unbelievable footwork, fundamentals, and a clutch gene. Love Jalen Brunson's game.
Back to Lively. That shot off. Good work defensively by Robinson. Left side Brunson. Out to Bridges. No good on the 3.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's Davis. Hart pulls it in.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And it's blocked by Davis.
No chance. Davis just too much to handle on the defensive side.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Marshall. Irving looking around. Just 3 on the clock. Unable to get that one. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. New York out in front. They're up by 3. Man, some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Soft touch off the glass. Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
Towns. Clock at 6. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Pass to Lively. Back to Irving. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Knicks.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Towns. That shot, no good. Doris, how about the emergence of Jalen Brunson? The Knicks got him as a free agent.
PA is incredible because the Knicks, when they signed him back in the summer of 2022, many voices were out there saying it's an overpay, you paid Jalen too much. Well, guess what? All NBA performer, and that contract looks like a bargain.
Here's Towns. To the left wing. Shot clock at 5. Towns on the screen. Here's McBride. Three-pointer off the mark. The Mavericks leading. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Outside Irving. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And it's going to go on Cameron Payne.
You know, Irving isn't just a perimeter player. He's so dynamic inside as a scorer. His strength is savvy, tough to keep the defense on balance. You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. The Knicks, one of the top defensive teams in the league, and it starts in the paint. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, quote, "We've prided ourselves on having a tight shell. We've got great rim protection, guys who take charges, and we're aggressive on the ball. Guys, great defense has always been Tibbs' MO."
And nothing has changed now. Thanks, Allie. Davis. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Davis has got 7 points in the game.
Well, Davis is a very capable shooter. He can hit from just about anywhere. Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Dallas leading by 4. Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
.149 left in the second period. Fantastic work down low from the crafty Brunson.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
Pass to Thompson. Oh, Robinson with a block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. Outside Davis. Williams with the screen. From downtown. Dallas no good that time either. Right side Brunson. And he hits it to tie the game. Brunson's got 4 points this quarter.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Williams with the screen. Davis with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. And the shot goes in. Davis has got 9.
Yet between his length and touch, Davis is the perfect interior player.
Outside McBride. 6 on the shot clock. Screen by Robinson. Inside. And it's New York scoring again.
Well, Mitchell Robinson plays such a critical role for them on the interior. If he can consistently make these shots, what a weapon he is.
There's Davis with the 3. And it's Davis again missing. Now Brunson. 9 points in the game. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The 3 is up.
Jalen Brunson, first personal foul, third team foul.
It'll count. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Dallas Mavericks. hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Davis from long range. It's rebounded by New York.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Outside Hart. Outside Anunoby. 6 to shoot. Here's Brunson. Out to Bridges. Pass to Anunoby. For the lead. Thompson pulls it in. And Dallas with possession. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Outside Brunson to the paint. And Gafford with the block. Pass to Thompson. Back to Irving. Thompson with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. And it's Irving missing. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for New York. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Outside Brunson. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. 90 seconds into the second half now. Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
Down low. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
And I'll tell you what, I just love how Davis runs the floor. Just incredible. I mean, how do you stop him in these situations?
The Mavericks leading. Pass to Gafford. Over Towns. Back to Irving. Left side Davis. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
Love the hustle from Towns right there. Boy, engaged defensively.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. Shot's good by Hart.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Outside Irving. Nails it from 3. Irving's got 12 points in the game.
Kyrie Irving is capable of going shot for shot.
Outside McBride. Outside Anunoby. Back to McBride. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Davis, that's good.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
Doris, it's hard to believe that Knicks' title drought has gone on for over 50 years now.
Oh, that fan base is just dying for an opportunity to win the championship. And here's the thing, B.A., what I love about that fan base, through all the years where the Knicks struggled, on any given night, that building is as electric as any in the league.
And it's New York with a rebound. It's Hart on the wing. 5 points in the game. Can't get it to drop.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Dallas shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on the second one. New York trailing. Outside McBride. Outside Hart. Pass to Bridges. And there's the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, the Knicks missing. Here's Christie. There's the drive. And that one is stuffed right through.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. And Gafford with the block. And we've reached the end of the 3rd. The Mavericks on top, up 4. And 4th quarter basketball will be... 3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Knicks trail by 4. Now here's Brunson. Goes up with the stripe. Robinson. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, Mitchell Robinson, if you fail to get a body on him, he will go to the offensive glass and make you pay.
Here's Irving. The shot that time not on target. Good work defensively by Robinson. Brunson with it to the inside. And a big finish by Robinson.
You love the effort Brunson puts into creating for others, working to make sure the defense is manipulated there.
To the middle. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Screen by Robinson. Here's Brunson. Another one falls for New York.
We know that the defense in today's NBA wants to take away the rim and the 3. Mr. Brunson says, I'll take that mid-range.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. Coach had a clear message for his team. He said, quote, let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done. So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. 5 to shoot. Marshall. Robinson with the block.
Well, this is the special aspect of Mitchell Robinson. That rim protection, that ability to send it back. Look out.
Kicks it out Towns to take the lead. They get it back. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Towns. The 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. Now it's a 3-point Knick lead.
What a feed to Towns. This guy ready to rise and fire on the catch.
Thompson with it. The 3. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And a big finish by Robinson.
Yeah, good awareness by Mitchell Robinson. Reads the coverage and capitalizes as a roller.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
What stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
To the inside. And a big finish by Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson knows who he is, a vertical answer. What a pretty dunk.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Dallas making a change here. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pass to Davis. Back to Irving. Stolen by Bridges. Outside Brunson. Yes! And the foul! Klay Thompson picks one up.
Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments, and there he shows you why. Big-time shot.
And there's the cherry on top. Excellent trip up the floor to build out this lead.
Here's Washington. Out to Thompson. Right side, Irving. And they doubled up Irving. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Gafford. And stolen by Bridges. Outside Anunoby. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now a 7-point Knick lead.
I'll tell you, it's 6'8" with elite athleticism. Good luck checking OG Anunoby on the interior.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Screen by Robinson. Shoots from 12. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Robinson's got 12 points here in the second half.
That's just outstanding floor awareness from Jalen Brunson. It doesn't matter if he's at the 1 or the 2. He always makes the right play.
There's Davis with the 3. The Knicks with the rebound.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Here's Brunson. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Pass to Davis. AD stretching the floor.
Oh, man, he plays with a relentless motor. In clutch time, too. Davis always wants the ball in his hands.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game. And so it's Dallas with it.
And you know they're extremely disappointed right now. I mean, this one getting away from them.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. There's 14 seconds left to play in the fourth. And here's Thompson for 3.
Well, really good effort on defense from Jalen Brunson, really making it hard on his man to try to score.
Off target, so New York wins it. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions.
While I stay hating my mission, my operation is different, my compensation exquisite. Got a taste of commission, I couldn't wait for permission. They used to tell me no, I'm the one that made the decision. Big talker, big papa, I be doing the most. Rich Roger, get proper when I ride in a ghost. Big walker, big offer, they not harder than foe. You don't even gotta tell them, and they already know. The one that's going up, big body truck. They acting like they tough, we know well enough. And we know that you ain't that, and we know your crew ain't stacked. Man, don't run up, this is facts. Only talk by hits and plaques, yeah, yeah. Paparazzi, they be taking them flicks. Cameras watching, I be making them sick. Walk with caution, so I'm making it quick. You out too often and you stay in the mist. When you popping it too often, that's the hate you can get. Now they saying they don't like me, how you hate from the bench. I'm the one that trend the topic, they replaying my hits. My face is legit, ain't score, but I'ma make right now I need to decide, cause I'm intrigued by your vibe. I seen the dream in your eyes, you might not even be mine. Came on the scene with your prize, I'm who you need and that's fine. Like who you leaving inside, for you I'm legally blind. Yeah, but only for the night, but that's okay though. We fell in love the first day though. You flew me out to Barbados, can't post you, we gotta lay ain't together, but you my bae though. I do whatever you say though, tryna pop out, I'm like, ayo. We can't do that, gotta slide on the low. When we slide to the stove, locking eyes at the door, cause you ain't messing with no amateur and I ain't tryna handle you. But when I'm walking out, I'm always checking for the camera. Cause paparazzi, they be taking them flicks. Cameras watching, I be making them sick. Walk with caution, so I'm making it quick. You out too often and you stay in the mist. When you popping it too often, that's the hate you can get. Now they saying they don't like me, how you hate from the bench. I'm the one that trend the topic, they replaying my hits. My face is legit, ain't score, but I'ma make.
Well. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. We've got the Lakers facing the Dallas Mavericks. Here's Van Exel. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Outside Irving. Misses the three. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. Pass to Davis. They set the pick. And he buries his first look.
When Davis gets that kind of positioning inside, he is pretty much automatic.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. And Davis slams it home.
Yeah, this is how powerful Davis is. Awesome at capitalizing with the dunk.
Pass to O'Neal. Here's Ori. Cans it from the wing. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Yep, that one's good. Irving with it. On the wing, Thompson. Outside for Irving. From behind the arc. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed.
Don't blink or you'll wonder what Kyrie did with the ball.
Inside. Here's O'Neal. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, It is intimidating.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pass to Thompson. Takes the three. O'Neal pulls it in. On the wing, Jones. Back to O'Neal. Just 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. Jones misses. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. And the shot's good by Irving. Irving's got 7 points.
Woo-hoo, just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Back to Fox. Stolen by Davis. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Irving for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 10.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
To the middle. Now here's O'Neal. Clock at 6. Pass to Horry. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Here's Van Exel. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. To the inside. Irving. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
Now here's Gafford. Still without a bucket. On the wing, Thompson. Another.
rhyme, baby, give me some more. You say it like that. And I'll be right back. Yeah, that's my very next line. I use it time after time when I'm speaking my mind. It's no matter from shooting game to a pigeon to dime. I ask you who that is talking about the tick. Somebody probably jealous cause they, but ain't nobody else dropping like this. Should we apologize? Just leave them. Hey, underlay, mommy, E-I, oh, what's poppin' now? Underlay, mommy, E-I, oh, if they right, Nelly, girl, night. Underlay, mommy, E-I, oh, what's poppin' now? Underlay, mommy, E-I, oh, if they right, Nelly, girl, night. Break a dome, money long, pass up the skirt to talk to the. Some say I'm wrong, I'm grown. You ain't about money, then best be gone. I'm flashing, double takes when you walk past me, nasty. Don't be scared, boo, go ahead and ask me. I drive fast, see, call me Jeff Gordon in a black SS with the navigation. Something smells amazing. Got a chick rolling up, half black and Asian. Another one pager telling me to come home. Her husband on vacation and left her home alone. I use the B12 powers, weight loss powers from fat form to iceberg slim in one shower. Get a room, kick the out the room cause she used the word hours. Hey, underlay, mommy, E-I, oh, what's poppin' now? Underlay, mommy, E-I, oh, if they right, Nelly, girl, night. Underlay, mommy, E-I, oh, what's poppin' now? Underlay, mommy, E-I, oh, if they right, Nelly, girl. Hey, yo, wash my hands under a ghost file when feeling icky. I ain't picky, start frontin' when the show's out. What you mean? 20 inches when they roll out. Come and get me. Big faces when they fold out. Is you with me? Don't make me. I keep a close eye when the door out. Then I slide off in the Escalade. Me and Key inside look like the ice capades. Me and he, Frosty, Roger the Rabbit and Bugsy. You understand me? Rap wrist like mummies. If you compare me to your local grocery, then you'll see I got more carrots than Aldi, more bread than algae. You can bag and scan me, sure like Albie. Meet the ticks in Maui. Hey, underlay, mommy, E-I, oh, what's poppin' now? Underlay, mommy, E-I, oh, if they right, Nelly, girl, night. Underlay, mommy, E-I, oh, what's poppin' now? Underlay, mommy, E-I, oh, if they right, Nelly, girl, night. Coach, underlay, mommy, E-I, oh, what's poppin' now? J.E., underlay, mommy, E-I, oh, if they right, Nelly, girl, night. Nelly, underlay, mommy, E-I, oh, what's poppin' now? Underlay, mommy, E-I, oh, if they right, Nelly, girl. I'm from the ill, underlay, mommy, E-I, oh, you, I know I'm gonna do it better. Underlay, mommy, E-I, oh, if they right, Nelly, girl, night. Underlay, mommy, E-I,
Ain't it perfect fit? I'm talking tailored. Find someone who matches my behavior. Can you really handle
We make it hot, we gon' turn up the temperature. Got a little she the signature. Had to sit down and I read me some literature. He try and cross me, you know I'm a finisher. I grab that officially. They got a deficiency. Preaching our songs, I'ma need me in ministry. I'm out of London enjoying the scenery. Scamming the bank, I engaging. How you gon' swipe with no massive negligence? Blew a whole 30, I'm faster than frivolous. But I still can get ignorant. Don't talk with me looking like Lola. She kinda crazy, I think she for me in the ice when you add up the total. Custom made. Shouted trying to come and have fun. Hit ATMs and extract funds. Real, we gon' get it done. Remember, we was scraping up crumbs. Brought the whole team from the slum. Lounge truck, road truck, black on black.
Yeah, born in the 90s, I'm ballin' like Mike. These shrimp think when I left rich sitting in. I'm straight off the block and got rich off the mic. Shout out, got rich off of all these like I'm finna go. Bad trying to give me face. Sky got then my neck full of ice. Yeah, I got it out the mud. Let's go. Got it. Somehow I fell in love with. My chains just got out the tub. Can't go in no with no glove. Pick a ring looking like a light bulb. Ain't need like a rug. Ain't sure need no love. Ain't sure need no merch. Ain't buying need no purse. Don't ask what I'm doing, I'm work. When I die, they gon' hang up my jersey. Baby, who is your surgeon? She gon' go back after I then back blurred. That broke, I am allergic to it. I got demons in the dark. Yeah.
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. And we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Even after that serious knee injury, Porzingis with the spring to flush it.
Ever since Phoenix changed ownership, they've been all in on winning now, Richard.
They've traded a lot of picks away and young talent to assemble a team of superstars. Some of the best shooters in the history of this league, and they were willing to go deep into the luxury tax to sustain it.
Now here's Durant. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. To the paint. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Mike Budenholzer. I asked him about the star power that they're up against tonight, and he said, quote, "I'm not worried about the highlight reel plays. I'm worried about the relentless nature of that team over there. And the ringleader is Drew Holiday. He plays every possession on both ends of the floor."
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now here's Holiday. Pass to Porzingis. Clock at 6. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And when Porzingis can be a third option on a team, he is deadly and efficient, RJ.
We've always seen Porzingis as the guy or as a second option. But when he has elite teammates around him, he really flourishes.
One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
The confidence that Durant has in his three-point shot is something special. He doesn't doubt his selections at all.
Pass to Tatum. It's stolen by Dunn. And here's Richards. Down low. And stolen by Brown. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Porzingis has got 8 points.
One of the tallest guys in the league. Give Porzingis the ball there and just let him work.
Here's Durant. Dunn outside. Outside Booker. 6 to shoot. Richards. Off the mark there with a 3.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Tatum can't hit. The Suns trailing. Beal from outside. Pass to Durant. Out to Beal. The Suns need to get off a shot. And that one's good by Durant.
And Durant's jumper is as pure as it gets. You just assume ahead of time it's going in.
And that one's good. He's got 10.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Durant. Give him 8 points now. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play. That sends Kevin Durant to the free throw line. Jaylen Brown picks one up. Phoenix making a switch here. And that one drops. So now they lead by 1. And you look at how Durant is playing at his age. He's still as elite as it gets, RJ.
You don't lose skill. KD could play into his 40s if he wanted to. That shot isn't going away, and he's always going to be tall. He will be one of the best scorers every time he laces them up.
On the offensive end, Porzingis has been so dialed in, making the most of every scoring opportunity he gets.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to review the game plan. 1:24 left in the first quarter. On the wing, Jones. For 3, Booker. He buries it from 3.
Instantaneous offense. Booker gets the hot pass and quickly has that shot in the air.
They kick it out to Porzingis. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And it's going to go on Devin Booker.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
That free throw good from Porzingis. And when you talk about the Boston Celtics last year, they were historically good, Richard.
Yeah, they had the 4th best net rating ever in the history of the game. That's Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, the MJ Bulls. Shattered the NBA record for offensive rating at 123.1. They were unreal.
Now here's Porzingis. He's got 13. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That one on O'Neal.
And this is what they want to see from Porzingis, taking contact and completing the play.
That free throw good from Porzingis. to Plumlee. Beal outside. Three-pointer. Boston pulls it in. We've got 22 seconds left in the first. Here's White. The rebound by Allen.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
From deep. Knocks down the triple. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Phoenix out in front. They're up by 1.
The Celtics, 16.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Phoenix.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And it's Holiday with the ball for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 1.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Beal with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Jones misses. And it's a Celtics ball. They kick it out to Porzingis. What a finish from Porzingis. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there were so many great players. Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
Here's Brown on the drive. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Plumlee.
Coming onto the floor for your service.
Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Pass to Dunn. Tatum pulls it in. Boston leading by 3. Outside, Brown. Porzingis putting the size to work.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. So it's Phoenix now. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, after some down years in Dallas, Kristaps Porzingis said, I really checked myself. From that point on, I started building my game back up. Sometimes when you're younger, your physical abilities might already be there, but your mental is not. Once that all clicks, that's when you've got something.
Well, it's a good way to think of it. Thanks, Allie.
This is who you want at the line, and Booker gets himself there a lot.
You know, Booker gets a lot of praise for his scoring, but how about his skill as a passer, Richard?
Oh, he's a good decision maker, B.A. He's able to read defenses and dissect them with his passing. He's shown he can be a traditional quote-unquote point guard.
Porzingis sets a screen. Porzingis punishing inside.
I mean, Holiday is a master of the fundamentals, using the tried and true pick and roll to create for his guys.
Left side, Booker. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Inside, Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And stolen by... Porzingis. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Free throw no good for Brown.
What makes Brown special is his blend of smarts and effort level. Not just an intelligent player, he also gives you a phenomenal amount of energy out there.
Porzingis misses. Suns trail by 7. Knocked loose. In transition, here they come. Holiday with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
At 7'3", Porzingis is a problem. Really makes defenses settle for fouling him and hoping he misses.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Well, the last few years, Richard, the Suns have had some all-time greats, but this is Devin Booker's team.
No doubt, drafted in 2015. Book's been here his entire career. His first few seasons, the team was, let's just say they were rebuilding, but Devin stayed loyal and enjoyed some stellar seasons since then.
They need this. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Celtics lead by 10. To the inside. Soft touch off the glass. Porzingis has got 13 points in this quarter.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot. And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Here's Holiday. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Porzingis. 5 to shoot. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Richards. Suns trail by 10. Outside O'Neal. Here's Richards. Defended by Porzingis. Back to Richards. Booker with it. Back to Richards. Little turnaround. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Now into the lineup for your Suns, number 35.
And here are the Celtics. They're on a 15-4 run. The drive by Holiday. Here's Porzingis. And he comes up with a bucket. Porzingis has got 31 points.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
Here's Durant. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. And they'll get another chance. And so it's the Boston Celtics going into the break up 12. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And Booker has got the ball here for the Suns. A 12-point game. Here's Durant. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown. Holiday looking for an opening. Down low. Porzingis. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Porzingis has got 33.
Great body control by Porzingis. He sets a good pick and then rolls right into a scoring position.
Outside Durant. 5 on the clock. Here's Richards. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Great play by Porzingis. Love seeing the zinger engaged on D. Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Boston leading by 14. When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. White with a steal. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Jalen.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Here's Porzingis. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. On the wing, Durant. He's got 11. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
To the middle. White with a steal.
The defense had the pass well anticipated. They know the offense wants to get that ball inside.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Brian, a lot of teams are staying clear of that dreaded second apron of the luxury tax, but the Suns, they blew right past it, adding Bradley Beal to create a star trio. Kevin Durant said, quote, "That's what you're supposed to do. It's about swinging for the fences every year." They're looking to go the distance.
Every year, you're right. Talent is there, Allie. They get it back. The kick to Durant. Shot clock at 6 to stop the drought. Dunn outside. The three is up. Porzingis grabs the board. Boston leading by 20. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Back to Holiday. To the paint. Here's Tatum. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Inside. Richards' shot is off. Here are the Celtics with the ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And he commits the intentional foul.
You better start a whole fire, now I'm on fire, I need some water, I need Tyler, I need Ramoni, Rebecca, Serena, Selena, let's start a whole choir, I like the way that you get you on back, you don't need no one, help you inspire, But I'ma add to you, I'ma give you some best, I'ma add to you, We're on the avenue and I ain't never seen no one bad as you. Baby, I'm serious too, they can't disrespect you, I gladly, I don't play about man, I don't care, I'm addicted to you and it's clear. I like the way your body is that too obvious? Okay, I like your confidence, oh that's what good comments, okay, like Kalani's, got you like Kalani's, okay, get where the party is, right here where the party is. You better start a whole fire,